coming. I'm Debra Secunda. Welcome to my backyard in sunny Southampton and fundamentals in the sun. We'll be starting with Dr. Edwin Riley, and then I'm going to do a brief raw living foods demo and lunch with recipes from my DVD that just came out, Green Recipes for Health and Weight Loss. And then in the afternoon, Dr. Edwin Riley will be doing alphabet soup for stress reduction. So that's a real winner. And then Viktoras Kulvinskas will be talking about basically how to live forever. So let's bring them up right now. This is Dr. Edwin Riley and Viktoras Kulvinskas. Come on up, guys. All right. So, I'm so glad you could be here for this glorious day.
Nature is cooperating and we're ready to do our thing.
Yes, we have to say thank you for a perfect day.
Scoop out of the earth, bringing the energy up, making that connection again.
Now I'm going to incorporate some of what Dr. Edwin Riley has been talking about, the life force that we're working with, how to incorporate that into your meals. Now, we all already know that we're not supposed to be cooking our food over about 120 degrees because it destroys enzymes and nutrients. But when you learn how to sprout your foods and soak and sprout your nuts, you're having even more of the life force energy in your raw living foods. Now, here's a little lesson on how to do this for yourself right at home all winter long. My DVD is called Green Recipes for Health and Weight Loss because I have to tell you, this is the lowest carbon footprint way to live ever. Instead of going to the supermarket and buying vegetables and fruits that have been shipped in from miles away, we're always talking about going to the local farmers. Well, you can get these seeds and just do this all winter long for yourself in the kitchen. Now, this is a sprout bag. These are some quinoa seeds. Now, one of the recipes that you're going to be enjoying for lunch is a sprouted quinoa pilaf. And it's really easy to make. It's better than boiling your grains. Again, when they're sprouting, you have the life force there and the nutrients are there. So for about 2 cups of the quinoa, you'd need a half to a whole lemon, depending upon how juicy it is. A few tablespoons of olive oil. I always say just a couple times around. A chopped tomato, some onion, or scallions, green onions. Now, this little cucumber is from my garden over there, and of course, some parsley, fresh picked parsley from my little herb garden. And it's that simple, and you'll be tasting it in just a few minutes. So I'll show you a great way to hang your sprout bags, and this is also a great way to travel. You just take a little Kool-Aid pitcher that you can find just about anywhere, and then just wrap this around a few times, tie it, so it will be dangling here and draining right into the pitcher. If you're traveling, you can pop the top on and take it with you. I add them in smoothies, salads, in some of my recipes for lasagna a la saucisse. They're in the sausage layer. Now, of course, it's not sausages. It's squished up, soaked walnuts and mushrooms. And I throw the lentil sprouts in there because that's added great life force and nutrition. So there's all kinds of ways to incorporate the sprouts with their nutrition into your meals. Welcome back to Fundamentals in the Sun with Viktoras Kulvinskas and Dr. Edwin Riley. I'm Debra Secunda. And this afternoon, we're going to continue our webcast with the alphabet soup for stress reduction. Dr. Edwin Riley is going to fill me in on what are the ingredients for the alphabet soup for stress reduction.
This is an A to Z recipe. It's an alphabet soup, right? So we're going to start with awareness and go all the way through the alphabet to zenith. B for breath. Everybody take a deep breath.
That oxygen has to go into every cell. Viktoras will talk a little bit more about that later.
Broccoli. We have any broccoli?
We have better than broccoli. We have broccoli sprouts. So we all know that the sprouts, they have more nutrients than the mature plant, the mature broccoli that we buy in the store. The sprouts have even more life force and nutrients. So we're going to throw some of these in here.
H, heart, our center of love.
Have you ever heard of a soup that someone would make for you and it doesn't have love in it? Everybody says, oh, I made it for you and it has love in it.
Oh, you can
so important.
You can tell the difference.
Yes, you can. Energetically, you can.
The heart radiates peace. Kale, we got some kale?
K for kale, vitamin K.
For the heart, works the heart, all kind of other things.
Green is the color of the heart. Love my kale. Going in. Give a little stir. Get that kale down in there. All right.
Kisses, K. Oh,
wait a minute.
I'm liking this soup. This soup is getting better by the moment here.
Everywhere.
Well,
feel free, you guys.
yeah. Everybody
Don't let it stop here.
Yeah, no, really. So, we got the fundamentals of love, laughter, blissology and all. And now we get to music. Music is Speaking of music, I think we should do a little music.
Okay, why don't you start and we'll follow.
Ye maya se su, se su ye maya. Ye maya se su, se su ye maya. Yeah. Oh, how about Om?
Should we all do an Om?
Let's all do an Om.
The neighbors are going, what is that?
They are
good old Om.
Very peaceful right now in this moment.
Yeah, it's emanating.
It's a simple way to find your way home. Go back to the Om.
That's right.
Back
Om is
home.
home.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Onions.
Yes, we have an onion here.
S for stress reduction, okay? Stress reduction, that goes, my book, it goes in the pot.
The book goes in the pot.
We're down to Z, Zen.
There we go again with that good old Zen.
Zen, self-discipline, deep meditation, the attainment of enlightenment by direct intuition.
Got to put that Zen in there.
Zen.
Yoga, Zen, all going in.
Upper reaches of the heaven, the point of culmination.
The zenith.
The zenith,
there you go.
That's where we started.
A to Z.
A to Z, back to awareness again.
All right.
So we got this soup, stir it up here. We got it marinating.
Going into the etheric, this whole soup. We're all in this together.
We are.
Yes.
We're all in the soup. We're all in. This is a cosmic soup. We're making a cosmic soup here. Give it a stir, okay? You want to have a taste?
To taste?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Okay.
First.
Okay. Yeah. Easy.
We'll share.
The alphabet soup for life.
Well, that was wonderful. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And we're going to take a little break, and we'll be right back in a few minutes. Viktoras Kulvinskas coming up next.